Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 2015 beauty favorites. I do not want this video to be 30 minutes long like I've seen a lot of the videos out there. I want to do this as quickly as I can without sacrificing explaining why these are my favorites and why they could become your 2016 favorites. So I'm just going to jump into this. I have picked one brand for each category of makeup, if that makes sense. So concealer, foundation, powders, eyeshadows. I've just chosen the one brand that I feel like has really stuck out to me this last year so that I don't get crazy with like how many different favorites that I've had, if that makes sense. So let's jump into this. So I thought I would go down the list of all of my favorites, starting from how I actually apply them on my face when I do makeup. So with that said, I'm gonna start with primer. My favorite is the Benefit Professional Face Primer. This is awesome. It goes on smooth, it's gorgeous, it's mattifying, it's beautiful, I love it. What else can I say? And also the eyeshadow primer that I really love has always been the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is in Minor Sin, and I actually wear this by itself sometimes with mascara and go on my merry little way. This has a hint of color in it, which is perfect for when you just want to wear this and not a whole bunch. Or of course, it's great for exactly what it's made for and holding your eyeshadow in place. Lotion. Face lotion goes to Murad. I feel like I'm announcing an award ceremony. And the winner is... Face lotion goes to Murad Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisture. This saved my behind when I went home from being out at sea level, and the humidity was like really great for my skin, but then I go home and my face is like, where's the moisture? I need moisture. This is amazing. I'm still using it here in Miami where it's like hot as all get out and the humidity is just through the roof. This is a staple. I will say it's gonna be a staple. It is great for my skin. It is hydro moisturizing, just like it says. It's not heavy though, which is really great. I just feel like my skin is super smooth after applying this after I clean my face. Concealers. So I have two. One is for blemish and one is for highlighting. So my blemish is Murad Acne Treatment Concealer in Light. I put this on underneath my foundation. So like I've said in videos before, I really like products that have duo action with them. I really love products that have acne treatment as well as the actual functionality of the product. So this for me is a must-have in my collection. And then for highlight, I feel like this is gonna be everybody's. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade Fair for me. Beautiful, a little goes a long way. It blends beautifully, it's gorgeous. It just is what it is. It's just awesome. For foundation is a drugstore option, and I'm really excited about this because this changed my life when it came into the world. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Demi Matte Foundation. This is amazing. This is fantastic. This is in 102 Shell Beige for me. I have it at 103, 104, and 105. So when my skin decides to get tan, or my skin, it decides. I have it in all sorts of different colors because I love this product that much that I have it in all the different colors. I just feel like it is a staple. It needs to be in people's lives that have combination skin or oily skin. And if this is their first formula and it's done so well, if they have to fix anything, they're gonna, and it's gonna come out even better than last time. So this is a beautiful foundation, especially for those combination to oily skin girls. So going on to setting powders, normally I just use the powder that corresponds with the foundation that I have. So for Urban Decay, I get the Urban Decay powder, or for Maybelline or for L'Oreal, the foundation, I usually just get the foundation powder that corresponds with it. So in this case, this is definitely newer to my life, but I understand why it's a favorite of so many people. I'm a little late to the train, but I'm going to put it as my #1 because I can already tell this is gonna stay in my collection for a while. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder as well as the Secret Brightening Under Eye Powder. Both of these are amazing. This brightens my under eyes like no joke. So it really makes me look like just glowing from within. That's the whole point of highlighting. And the translucent powder, to die for. I would really love this in a press so that I can put it in my purse. If it is and I don't know it, then shame on me. I will say I'm very eager to see what the drugstore comes out with because recently I saw a translucent powder come out in the market, and I believe it was CoverGirl or Maybelline, I'm not really sure which one. They've come out with a translucent powder, and I know that the drugstore this coming year, with how much they've stepped up their game in 2015, I can only imagine what they're gonna do in 2016. These are my staples for 2015 for sure. I know that I was late to getting them, but I can already tell like these are the best. Moving on to bronzers, has to go to my Too Faced loves. I love the Sun Bunny and the Chocolate Soleil bronzers. I think they are just to die for. These bronzers are my ride or dies. They're gorgeous, they're seamless, they're beautiful, their application is beautiful, the quality, they actually smell like chocolate, but you know, cocoa, chocolate, caffeine is good for you, so I'm gonna run with it. And the great thing is that they have all kinds of different colors. They have that big, huge bronze book I'm pretty sure they came out with a while ago, but because these are my ride or dies, I don't need anybody else. So moving on to blushes, I have a lot of blushes that I really love, but if I had to pick one brand to have blushes for the rest of my life, it's gonna be Becca Cosmetics. Their blushes are just so beautiful and their colors for every single occasion. So these four are my four main loves. This one over here is Flower Child. This right here is Gypsy. I have Songbird right here and Wild Honey right here. I love them. This is perfect for that really warm, summery, and I mean the pink is just an iconic pink. It's perfect, but it doesn't come off purpley. It's kind of coming off purpley on camera, but it's not. It's a perfect blush of pink. The Songbird and Wild Honey are definitely more of those warmer, like wintry type blushes. I mean, they're small, but mighty, and I love them. Staying in the Becca family for highlight, my Becca highlights. This highlight changed my life. This was actually my very first highlight that I ever got, was the Opal. I don't have Moonstone. I'm not really sure why I don't, but I also have, I'm not gonna open Opal because it's broken, but I try and keep her alive for as long as I can. But I also have it in Rose Gold as well as Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop is my everything. I love this highlighter. It's so stinking gorgeous. And the Rose Gold I really love as a blush and a highlight, so I actually use this more as the blush and the highlight, more than just the highlight. I also put this on my eyes as well, and you can also put it on the center of your lip just for that, you know, instant pop of something. But my highlights from Becca are my everything. This is the sad Opal broken one, but this was my very first highlight that I ever got. Shadows! I will say that I had to be very selective with the kind of makeup that I was going overseas with because I couldn't take everything. I have so many different shadows that I truly love all across the board, but I had to only take these palettes because there were so many. These are the Makeup Geek shadows, and you guys are like, oh my god, look at all those shadows. It's true. I could not fit all of my palettes that I wanted to take, so I just decided to stick with my Makeup Geek. I love these shadows. They're so affordable without sacrificing quality. All of these colors, I mean, like you can see all the colors in this picture right now. It's everything you would ever need to make every single look possible. I mean, she offers not only like the standard matte satin finish shimmer type shades, but these shadows. Mom! I'm filming!
Oh, sorry. How do you like my hair?
It's pretty.
I'm kind of doing this under a little bit.
I like it. It's nice. Yeah.
I look young.
You do. You look very young. Everyone say hi to Mommy Farmer! Hi, YouTube! But you also have different options as well. These are the foiled eyeshadows that still pack a big punch with all kinds of different colors in them. So literally any eyeshadow look that you want to create, you're going to be able to create that with Makeup Geek, and you're not going to pay a whole bunch of money for these. I mean, I encourage anybody that is looking for a starter or they're looking for different shadows, but anytime somebody asks me what shadows I recommend, it's going to be Makeup Geek all the way. So my liquid eyeliner winner has got to go to Kat Von D. I loved her black liner that she came out with, Trooper, and it was the brush applicator, and then she came out with a felt tip, which I loved as well, and then she also came out with colors, which are to die for. I love these. They're gorgeously pigmented. They have that really unique pop of color and just a different intensity to them. I have like the little mini ones to take in my bag, and then I have the full-size ones. So this is an eyeliner that I will probably always use because it's that great. Lashes. Okay, so I had a hard time picking just one because I love the drugstore Demi Wispies, but if I had to pick a lash that just changed my life, it's gonna be the Alex Faction lash because they're so stinking gorgeous. These were the most expensive lashes that I've ever purchased ever, and I've always been weird about buying expensive lashes because you can only get so many uses out of them, but I don't know, this just kind of spoke to me. It sounds so stupid. I've made them last for as long as I can. I have a couple pictures I can show you right now what they look like, and I love them. I was actually lucky enough for Alex Faction to put it on his Instagram. I felt like the coolest person ever, but they're so beautiful. Like, they're drop dead gorgeous. I need to get a replacement ASAP, but these are my #1 for lashes of 2015. For brows, this is really not gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be the Anastasia Brow Wiz and Pencil because quality. These are high quality. I know that drugstore is coming out with a lot of different options for brows right now, but for 2015, these were the winners, hands down. I'm excited to see what drugstore has to offer. I know that NYX came out with a new pencil, as well as CoverGirl and Maybelline, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really excited to see what they offer, but as far as consistency goes, these have always been refills for me and probably will be until maybe a drugstore or something else knocks it out of the running. But as of right now, for 2015, goes to Anastasia Beverly Hills. So for setting spray, I don't really know why this took me so long to get on this train. I don't know what my deal was. I don't have anything against MAC whatsoever. I think it's a fantastic brand. I wore their foundation forever. I think it's because I feel like they're so overpriced for their stuff, especially since I found Makeup Geek. I just feel like, why pay for a shadow that I can find cheaper and still have great quality? Not hating on MAC, because MAC Fix Plus is my everything. I love this setting spray. It smells gorgeous. I have the little mini that I carry around in my purse. I love this. I love it so much. It's a great hydrator. It almost is a resetter throughout the day too as well. I can spray it on, let it dry a little bit before it completely dries. I go in with my powder. I reset the places that it rubs off the moch, which is my moch. This is great. This is so wonderful, and I will always be a fan of the MAC Fix Plus. Lipstick, lipstick, lipstick. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be real embarrassing because you guys are gonna see how many lipsticks I have from this brand and you're gonna be like, you have a problem. Lipstick goes to Kat Von D. This liquid lipstick is everything. I love this because the quality of it, the bold colors, I mean, so many different colors, like a whole lot of pinks, a whole lot of reds. I have the crazy black and the blue in there too. I love this. I love her liquid lipsticks. It took me a little bit to really perfect the application as well as keeping them on throughout the day. I mean, this Vampira color was my everything during the fall. And then these really bright colors as well, these bright pinks and the fun like other colors are just so great for every lip color possible. Okay, so for makeup brushes, I, just like lashes, have a really hard time spending a lot of money on makeup brushes when I just feel like, is it really worth it? And I finally found a solution, and it's the Makeup Geek brushes that I got. I decided to get these because A, I needed to get some decent brushes, but I just didn't want to spend a fortune on these. So the Makeup Geek brushes are phenomenal, and I can't wait to get more. The eye brushes are to die for, and the face brushes are as well. They're great quality, they're amazing, they clean really well, they apply beautifully. I'm just really glad that I found an option not to spend a whole bunch without sacrificing the quality of the brushes. So these ones I highly recommend if you're looking to invest in some really great brushes without breaking your bank. So skincare is obviously gonna go to Murad. Murad changed my life. It still is amazing. I use it for anti-aging vitamins. I use it for my acne treatment. I love it. Combined with my Clarisonic, those two combined are a dynamic duo, and I feel like my skin has been so much better since using Murad. So to talk about hair really quick, my favorites of hair, my leave-in conditioners are going to the Proganics. You can find this at Target or at Ulta as well. This is the Anti-Fade Weightless Argan Oil plus UV Protection, as well as the Reparative Oil and Anti-Breakage, which I use right out of the shower so it doesn't get super oily, but I add this more to the ends if anything. Both of these combined are to die for. They leave my hair silky and soft and strong, and I feel like I'm really taking care of my hair because of how many chemicals and stuff goes into my hair to make it this blonde and to keep it this long and to keep it strong at the same time. My favorite dry shampoo is two of them. I don't have one of them with me right now. I'm using the Dove Hair Therapy, but I love this one just as much as the Herbal Essence dry shampoo. The Herbal Essence, the only difference between these two is I really love the Herbal Essence scent. This one doesn't really have one, which is totally fine. They do both an amazing job. Speaking of hair though, I'm sure you guys know that these are my awesome extensions. These are from Foxy Locks. I can't remember the specific details of this hair, but this is an ash blonde, and I love these extensions, you guys. They're so gorgeous. They're beautiful quality. They are totally worth the money that you invest in these. They're a little bit more expensive. I'll put all that detail down below, but these are my first more expensive extensions that I bought, and with good reason. They're gorgeous. They're amazing quality. I love wearing them because they look so natural. Anybody's just like, oh my gosh, your hair is so long, and I want to be like, yeah, it totally is. It's not my hair. But I love these extensions because of how natural they look. I recommend them to everybody. The last hair product that I have for you guys is the Frieda Sheer Blonde Lightening Spray. This is just for blondes. It's to lighten up those roots if you have lighter natural hair color, which I do. So this allows me to go a lot longer in between hair colorings. Because I travel so much, it can be really hard and very stressful for me to find a stylist that will do my hair exactly how I want them to. So this is really great for lightening up my root. You apply it after the shower and before you dry your hair so that heat really activates what is in this formula. I really recommend this to my blonde girls. That's it. Those are all of my favorites. I really hope this video didn't turn out to be like 30 minutes long. I'm gonna try really hard to make it not. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. I love all these products. These are things that I would recommend to my closest friends and you guys. I want you to have the best products going into 2016. I can't wait for what's in store, especially in the drugstore. If what we're seeing come out from the drugstore now, then I can only imagine what 2016 is gonna bring. January favorites, I'm gonna be touching on a lot of drugstore, if not all drugstore products that I absolutely love. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be at the end of this month. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click this button right here so you don't miss out on any of the fun videos I have coming on my channel very, very soon. You can also find me on all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and also my very own website that is all linked down below for you guys to check out. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful 2016. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.